Happy Thanksgiving week. So let's talk turkey or debt to income ratio. I know more about that. So we're going to use a scenario for a buyer that makes $100,000 a year gross income. And we're going to have 3 different debt scenarios to show you that each person qualifies for a different house payment. So let's get started. First off, it's $100,000 annual salary gross income is what we use before taxes. We divide that by 12, so that's $8,333 a month. And then I'm using conventional loan maximum approvable debt ratio of 50%. So 50% of the gross monthly income could potentially be approved. Now, looking at $8,333 a month times 50%, that's $4,166 in total allowed debts, and that does include a total house payment. So let's look at each individual buyer and their different debt scenarios. So buyer 1 has a $500 car payment, 150 minimum credit card payments. So we don't use the payments that you make, it's the minimum reported payments on your credit report. And then $75 in a student loan payment. That equals $725. Then we take the $4,166 of debts allowed, subtract $725, and this buyer has $3,441 in allowable house payment. Now that is principal, interest, taxes, insurance, mortgage insurance if you put less than 20% down, and HOA dues. So this is a sizable house payment, very good for this particular borrower. Now, borrower 2 has a couple more debts, a little higher. So $700 in car payment, $300 credit card, $200 in a student loan payment. That's $1,200 a month. Same formula. We take the $4,166, which was 50% of this person's income, and subtract the $1,200. That leaves $2,966 for a potential house payment. Now, buyer 3, they have a few more debts. Same income, $100,000 a year gross. So they have a $900 vehicle payment, $400 in minimum credit card payments, $400 student loan payment, and then $700 in child support. So that all equals $2,400. Taking the $4,166 in total allowed debts, subtract $2,400, this buyer has $1,766 left for a house payment. So you can see with the same income, each borrower has different approvable house payments depending on their debts. Now, of course, if you have questions about your specific scenario and how this works out, I would love to help and get you ready to purchase a home. And sometimes it makes sense to work on the credit score and work on debts in order to qualify for a home that you want to purchase. So let's talk. My information is below. Thank you for watching, and please like and share the video. Here's the information. Have a great Thanksgiving.